be holy. This is the instruction at the beginning of Parshat Kedoshim. Be a holy person. And if I asked a question, and we did a poll as to what does it take to become a holy person, you will say to me, holiness means to separate. In the same way as on Friday nights, we make Kiddush and separate the weekday from Shabbat, elevating the Shabbat over the rest of the days of the week. So Kedoshim to you means to separate yourself. And if we look through the great religions, we'll find the definition of the holy person is the one that removes himself from society, sits in the monastery and meditates on God day and night. And here is the incredible philosophy of Judaism. The Torah opens with the declaration, Kedoshim to you, be holy. What is required to become holy? The Torah says to us, respect your parents. Return lost objects. Do not place stumbling blocks before those who are blind and can trip over them. Love your neighbors yourself. Respect the elderly. Care for the poor. And you think to yourself, wait a second. This is not about separation. This is called engagement. And how do I achieve this? I'm reminded of the incredible story about the greatest genius of the last 300 years in Judaism, the Vilna Gaon, Rabbi Eliyahu Kramer of Vilna. The Gaon of Vilna was the greatest intellect of his time. In fact, he was so good that he went around Europe looking at manuscripts of Talmud and able to correct them so that there was a proper text comparing the different texts without a computer, just with his brain. The Vilna Gaon had a friend whose name was the Maggid of Dubno. And the Gaon came to the Maggid and said to him, give me some reproof. Show me where I can become a better person. And the Dubno Maggid said to him, with all due respect, Rabbi, you are the greatest genius of our time. No one can compare to you. So the Gaon said, yes, but still, there's things I can do to improve, surely. So the Maggid responded and said, with respect, Rabbi, there is one thing I can say. You cloister yourself and you study day and night, and you've achieved incredible levels of scholarship and piety. You indeed are the Gaon. But if you really wanted to be great, you'd be in the marketplace. And if you're able to maintain your spiritual level working in the marketplace, then I would say you are truly the giant. And the Vilna Gaon started to cry. And he said, you're right. It's very easy to be kadosh, to be holy, when you separate yourselves from everybody else. But to be holy with everybody else, that is a level that very few are able to achieve. And so the Torah tells us, Kedoshim to you, be holy. Be holy in every aspect of your life. Not only in the mitzvot between you and God, in the way that you pray, the way you engage with Shabbat, but in every aspect. There is a covenantal agreement between God and man. Kedoshim to you, be kadosh because I am holy. Remind yourself that in every aspect of your life, be holy. Elevate every moment, from how you treat your neighbor, to how you treat the elderly, how you educate your children, how you talk to your spouse, how you interact in business. Kedoshim to you. Why? Ki kadosh ani, because I am holy, says God. That is the responsibility of each and every one of us. Kedoshim to you. Be holy. Shabbat Shalom.
Hi, this is Rabbi Lewin. If you've enjoyed the content of the sermons and the ideas that have been expressed in the YouTube video, please hit that subscription button and notification bell and share the videos with friends. We'd love to grow the channel and love to engage with you. Please share your comments in the section below. I'd love to hear from you. Have an amazing day.